Trump allies link his indictment to FBI's Biden document. Let's dive into the details, shall we? Former President Donald Trump's top allies in Congress are linking his indictment on Thursday night to a bid to take attention away from an FBI document that includes allegations President Biden was guilty of taking a bribe while vice president. The same day, House Oversight Committee is shown a document by the FBI showing evidence that Biden and his son were each paid $5 million by a foreign national. The DOJ indicts Trump. Coincidental? I think not. Representative Anna Paulina Luna, Republican from Florida, wrote on Twitter. House GOP conference chair Elise Stefanik went so far as to accuse Democrats of meddling in the 2024 election. The exact same day that the FBI is forced to turn over to Congress absolutely damning incredible allegations regarding Joe Biden's illegal, egregious, and treasonous corruption, Joe Biden weaponizes his Department of Justice to indict Donald Trump, she said. The American people are smart and understand this is an epitome of the illegal and unprecedented weaponization of the federal government against Joe Biden's leading opponent, President Donald J. Trump. The radical far left will stop at nothing to interfere with the 2024 election in order to prop up the catastrophic presidency and desperate campaign of Joe Biden, Stefanik said in a statement provided to Fox News Digital. Yeah, I gotta say, this definitely is not making Biden look good. It's already there. The FBI document today saying how corrupt he is. And then the same day, his Justice Department goes and indicts his political opponent. It just really just does not look good at all. Even if Joe Biden didn't order it directly, the guy he hired is that corrupt he would do that. Not good. Not good at all. Let's continue. The former president announced he'd been indicted in special counsel Jack Smith's investigation into the handling of classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago. The corrupt Biden administration has informed my attorneys that I've been indicted, seemingly over the boxes hoax, Trump wrote on his Truth Social app. I have been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. I never thought it possible that such a thing could happen to a former president of the United States who received far more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country and is currently leading by far all candidates, both Democrat and Republican, in polls of the 2024 presidential election. I am an innocent man, he wrote. Trump had been indicted earlier this year in a separate case conducted by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg linked to hush money payments made to a porn star who claims to have had an affair with Trump in 2006. We probably all already know that, but just a refresher. And that also just seems like nonsense. It's a sad day for America. God bless President Trump, said House Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan, Republican from Ohio. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy pledged to hold those involved in the indictment accountable, declaring, "Today is indeed a dark day for the United States of America. It is unconscionable for a president to indict the leading candidate opposing him. Joe Biden kept classified documents for decades." Yeah, that's what's so ironic about all this. We know for a fact Joe Biden did the same exact thing, and he was vice president and didn't have the ability to declassify things. But no one's going after him, but they're going after Trump. Again, this whole thing just looks like a sham to the public, even people that aren't into politics, right? It must be. I think it's funny because if they are using this as a distraction, it's kind of smart from the Trump allies to link them together, because if they're like, hey, let's not talk about the Biden documents, right? But then everyone's like, well, he's only doing this because the Biden document got revealed. Pretty smart. I and every American who believes in the rule of law stand with President Trump against this grave injustice. House Republicans will hold this brazen weaponization of power accountable, McCarthy said. Representative Matt Gaetz, Republican from Florida, said, imagine being naive enough to believe that the Biden bribe evidence and Trump indictment happening the same day was a coincidence. The phony boxes hoax indictment is an attempt to distract the American public from the millions of dollars in bribes that the Biden crime family received from foreign nationals. This scheme won't succeed. President Donald Trump will be back in the White House, and Joe Biden will be Hunter's cellmate, Gates also said. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican from Georgia, wrote, Democrats must literally shake with sweats when they see amazing, packed out Trump rallies and overwhelming winning poll numbers week after week. We must win in 2024. We must beat these sick people, she said. We started winning today in the SCIF reading proof of Joe Biden's bribery crimes in Ukraine. Ultimately, we will win in the end, Greene said. We cannot have two tiers of justice, one for Trump on government document retention, another for Biden. One for Assange, another for Manning. One for BLM and Antifa, another for peaceful protesters on January 6, said GOP presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy. I never thought we would see the day when the United States president deputizes the DOJ to arrest his lead rival in the middle of an election. I'm curious what DeSantis' response to this is going to be, because Vivek comes out here and he's absolutely right. It's crazy. Yeah, I think this whole situation's very, very interesting. They do make a really good point. The day that they get this more of this FBI document revealed, more details, and they start coming out, oh, now Trump's indicted. And they always use distractions and stuff in the media. But I think this is really funny because now everyone's just going to be like, oh, it's because of Biden's documents getting revealed. That's why Trump's getting indicted today. Yeah, very interesting. I think it's kind of funny, because I'm really looking forward to see what poll numbers are in the next month of this. Because if the public starts thinking this, it's just going to be worse and worse for the Democrats. All this stuff just seems like it's backfiring. Like the illegal immigration, they want all this stuff to try to get votes, and now people on the left are turning against them because it's just overwhelming their cities and they can't handle it. So these policies all just seem like they're backfiring. But that's just my opinion. What is your opinion on this story? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily news updates, hit that notification bell, and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.